Now that we have a better understanding of how to activate, deactivate, edit, and save existing MuseBot sets when working with a conductor, I'll demonstrate how to create an entirely new Max for Live MuseBot set. The first thing I'm going to do is activate the M4L set blank bot by selecting it from the conductor's MuseBots menu. As you can see, this opens a set with a single track, which contains a device called M4L Dev Blank Bot. As its name suggests, the blank bot is a blank template that contains only the bare essentials for a MuseBot to be able to be activated by and communicate with a conductor. In this tutorial, we'll only be looking at how to create a new set from a blank bot set template, but in later tutorials, I'll explain how to design new devices from the blank bot device. We've included the blank bot because there are some files that must be included within every set folder in order for the conductor to see it, as well as some slight changes that must be made to each file when creating a new bot set. So the next thing I'll do is open the M4L set blank bot folder. And you can see that it contains 5 items: a pair of text files labeled config and info, an M4L MuseBots project folder containing the blank bot set file, and a run.command file. If you go back and look in any of the other M4L set folders, you'll see that each one contains these same 5 items. So if I go into M4L set basic ensemble bot, you'll see the config and info files, the M4L project folder, the set file, and the run.command, and then the same thing in the GM drummer bot. Because it would be a pain to have to remember and recreate each necessary file when creating a new MuseBot set, we've included the blank bot to help you streamline the process of creating new Max for Live MuseBots. So to start the process of creating a new set, I'm first going to option click the M4L set blank bot folder and then drag it onto my desktop. As you can see, this creates a copy of the folder on the desktop without moving the original folder. Before moving on, I just want to quickly note the fact that in all the examples we've seen so far, there have been underscores joining each word in the names of every MuseBot device, set file, and folder that contains these sets and devices. For reasons that are way too boring to be worth describing here, the conductor cannot properly recognize a file if its name contains blank spaces. So if you want to be able to separate the words in the title of any device, set, or folder, you'll need to use an underscore to do so. So as the first step in creating my new set, I'm going to rename the copied blank bot folder new underscore ensemble. So new underscore ensemble. So this will distinguish it from the original set. And then I'm going to open the folder, which you can also see contains the 5 file types that we saw in every other set folder. And then for comparison, I'm also going to open the blank bot set folder. The first thing you might notice when comparing the contents of these folders is that the Ableton file in the new ensemble folder is still labeled blank bot. So we can start out by changing the name of this file to new underscore ensemble. Then, aside from the Ableton file itself, there are 2 other places you'll have to change the name in order to have the conductor properly recognize your new bot set. The first place is the config.txt file. So I'll go ahead and open that. And then in the first line labeled ID, I'm going to change the name to new underscore ensemble. And close it. And then the last place you'll need to make this change is in the run.command. Because the run.command is not a text file, double-clicking on it won't open it in a way that allows us to edit it. So in order to make the necessary changes, we must command or right-click on the file, and then select Open with Text Edit. And in the window that appears, change the name blankbot to new underscore ensemble. With all these changes now made, all I have to do is drop the new folder into the MuseBots folder alongside all the other sets. Then I can go back over to the conductor, refresh the MuseBots menu, and you can see that our new ensemble set is now available as something the conductor can activate. So I'm going to go ahead and close our old blank bot and call our new set from the MuseBot conductor. And so you can see that what opens is exactly the same as our original blank bot set. But if I go ahead and create a new ensemble by adding a drummer bot and a melody bot, and then giving each one a synth, And I'll go ahead and turn the conductor on. Then if I save this set, close it, and call it again from the conductor bot, the set now contains the changes I've made. So while saving over an existing set, as demonstrated in the previous tutorial, is a good way to refine an ensemble until you've got it making a sound you're happy with, once you've got a combination of bots and synths that you really like and want to hold on to, you'll want to save that set and then start designing your next ensemble by copying, renaming, and configuring a blank bot template as we've just done here with our new ensemble set.